Look, comparing Stellar XLM with LinkChain doesn't need to be this massive scientific process. Simply having a general idea of the differences between these two cryptocurrencies could give you that massive ROI. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. Because, quite simply, trillions could flow through cryptos like Stellar XLM. And you and I, your award-winning Stellar XLM crypto developer, could benefit. Because if you want to make those huge profits, if you want to make that 250k plus in a relatively short space of time, you need to ensure you're in the right crypto. You need to ensure your portfolio is allocated correctly, right? Well, there are 7 major points we need to consider when comparing these two cryptos. And I'll just jump right in. Point 1, use case and functionality. Stellar XLM is designed as a platform for cross-border payments and asset tokenization, aiming to facilitate fast and low-cost transactions for cross-border transactions. It focuses on providing a scalable and efficient and accessible financial infrastructure, particularly for the underbanked. LinkChain, however, or Link if you like, is a decentralized oracle network that provides reliable, tamper-proof inputs and outputs for complex smart contracts on any blockchain. It ensures that off-chain data and APIs can be integrated with an on-chain smart contracts, enabling a wide range of use cases and decentralized finance, or dApps, or DeFi if you like, in issuance and gaming, among many other things, NFTs. Which brings us to point 2, technology and architecture. Stellar utilizes the Stellar Consensus Protocol, SCP, to facilitate fast and secure transactions. It employs a federated Byzantine agreement algorithm, or of sort, which is now the Stellar Consensus algorithm, and achieves consensus and enables quick settlements of transactions. LinkChain operates a decentralized network of oracles which are responsible for aggregating and delivering external data to smart contracts. It employs cryptographic techniques and economic incentives to ensure the accuracy and reliability of its data feeds. Which brings us to point 3, token utility and governance. Stellar XLM serves as a native asset of the Stellar network and plays a vital role in facilitating transactions and maintaining the blockchain security. Additionally, XLM is used for various network fees, including transaction fees and token creation fees. LinkChain is the native cryptocurrency of the blockchain Link network and is used to pay node operators for retrieving and providing external data and executing smart contract triggers. Furthermore, Link is used for governance and decision making within the Link ecosystem. I'm Nathan, aka Nathan of Zion. I may not be a financial advisor, but I am your award-winning Stellar XLM crypto developer. So, to get a clear-cut understanding of the differences between the two cryptocurrencies, we need to consider point 4, integration and adoption. Stellar has been integrated into various projects and platforms, including financial institutions, payment processors and remittance services to facilitate cross-border payments and asset tokenization. It's also been utilized for launching stablecoins and enabling micro transactions, perfect for non-fungible tokens, right? LinkChain has gained significant adoption in the DeFi space, providing critical oracle service to numerous decentralized applications, lending platforms, and prediction markets. It has become an integral part of the infrastructure supporting smart contracts that require external data inputs. And one thing I got to note here is that Stellar XLM is a smart contracts platform, but you know, there's not actually as much programmability as you would have with, say, Link Chain. But we'll get to that later at conclusion. Which brings us to point 5, community and ecosystem. Stellar, the Stellar Development Foundation, actively supports the ecosystem, providing grants, technical assistance, and community engagement incentives, like the Stellar Community Fund, obviously, which we've been awarded via Siegfried V2, right? So when we think about this in terms of the community, it's great for users to expand the platform's utility and reach, or for Stellar to expand the platform's utility and reach, but great for users who want to get into blockchain and who actually want to build on the Stellar blockchain, right? Link Chain has fostered a vibrant community of node operators, developers, and project integrators. The chain ecosystem is characterized by its active collaboration with various blockchain projects, enabling the incorporation of decentralized oracles into a wide array of applications. Which brings us to point 6, scalability and performance. Stellar is designed to offer high throughput and low latency, making it suitable for processing a large volume of transactions with minimal delay. The network aims to provide significant, cost-effective cross-border payment solutions. Link Chain focuses on delivering reliable and verifiable data to smart contracts, prioritizing the accuracy and security of the Oracle in interaction, right? While not primarily focused on transactions throughout, but Link Chain aims to ensure the integrity of external data inputs utilized by smart contracts. And that really brings us to point 7, which is quite prevalent: regulation and compliance and partnerships, right? So Stellar has pursued regulatory compliance and partnered with financial institutes such as, I say partnered, but you have Franklin Templeton that utilizes the Stellar blockchain for their tokenized asset. You have Wisdom Tree. We have that, they do pretty much the same thing, where we know BlackRock own 1/10 of the shares in Wisdom Tree. Vanguard also 1/10. And we have MoneyGram, right, who has a bona fide partnership to enable this crypto to cash for 0 fees into early next year, right? So cross-border payments, 0 fees, using Stellar XLM to move that money via USDC from the Circle network, right? But really, we need to think about, you know, those financial institutes that establish compliance, right? So they're established and they're compliant and interoperable with their systems for cross-border payments and remittances. Also collaborated with various organizations to expand the adoption of the solution, like the UN, for example. Yeah, they've got that partnership with the UN, and also potentially Ukraine, to provide Ukrainians with a solution for their CBDC, their central bank digital currency, right? So it's important to note that. But Link Chain continues to navigate regulatory considerations while fostering partnerships with blockchain projects, enterprises, and academic institutes to drive the adoption of decentralized Oracle services across various industries, particularly in the DeFi space, right? Well, we know actually Link Chain has that kind of a partnership, I guess, with Swift, you know, the money remittance company that sends trillions of dollars around the globe. And, you know, that could be pretty big. for link chain. But these points really highlight the unique features, target use cases, and ecosystem characteristics of Stellar XLM and link chain, offering insight into their respective roles within the broad blockchain and cryptocurrency landscape. And really, to understand why link chain, we have to ask the question: why then does link chain get more adoption? Well, it's if it's not clear, they don't have the early mover advantage, but maybe they have the early mover advantage of really bringing smart contracts in for that interoperability with other blockchains. And, you know, they got the first mover advantage with that. But thinking about that and thinking about Stellar, we have Soroban, right? And Soroban pretty much does the same thing, but uses the programming language Rust. And we have the SDK that interoperates with that. We have an SDK that enables batteries included. So if you build your smart contract, okay, you have a Soroban React SDK that enables you to produce a front end instantly. Writes the code for that smart contract to produce a UI instantly. You don't even have to write the code, just does it, right? And that is batteries included. That's pretty nifty when you think about it. So to get your smart contract out there and to get into production can happen seamlessly within weeks, not months or years in our case, right? It's quite a big feat when you think about it. And actually, with Soroban, it's not just a smart contracts platform, it is a bridging platform, bridging other blockchains as well. So it pretty much does what LinkChain does too, because it connects oracles and it connects other smart contracts and it connects any other blockchain via its smart contract addresses solution, right? So it just picks up the address and away it goes, right? And you can transfer funds from point A to point B, still on the Stellar network, and you still have the extremely cheap fees. But really, understanding the differences between these two blockchains is key. Do not forget, to make huge profits in crypto takes research and development, right? You got to do your technical analysis, and you got to do your research. You got to do your fundamental analysis, yeah, to determine where the trend's going. That's why it's important to continue to develop a clear-cut understanding of what's going on in the space. And to do that, we need as much alpha as possible. This is what's going to get you those huge profits at 260k plus in a relatively short space of time, okay? And what I do is urge you to use zioncoins.net to carry out your research, because we list over 5,000 different cryptocurrencies on there with their market capitalizations, okay, and their prices. Not only that, scroll down to the bottom and you could see the latest news for your fundamental analysis, so you can determine where it's going. And if you click on the coin, you'll be presented with an option to buy that coin, or to just do your analysis, your technical analysis, and use the trade view charts, right, with all the features on there. I'm Nathan, aka Nathan of Zion, up there. Like and subscribe. Have a great day, and check out the next video. It's going to be another comparison. Take care now.